Will the world end in the year 2060? Know what Newton said. Newton said that even if the world did not end by this time, its destruction would begin. Sarah. His prediction is mentioned in detail in Dry's book The Newton Papers, The Strange and True Oddities of Isaac Newton's Manuscripts. Newton had made this prediction in 1704 itself. Law of gravity to the world. The teller Isaac Newton had also made such a prediction which can be beyond anyone's understanding. The whole world is going through many ups and downs at this time. From the coronavirus epidemic to the weather, the outbreak is troubling the world. Newton is called the world's great mathematician and physicist. Newton. On the basis of his calculations, he said that by the year 2060 the world will end. Newton had said this on the basis of some formulas, and his formulas are going viral on social media since the last few days. Predicted in 1704. Sir Isaac Newton had mentioned about the end of the world in many of his notes and letters. He had clearly said that if the world survives till the year 2060, then it will be the year of the beginning of destruction. Newton also gave a formula for the end of the world. Newton made this prediction in the year 1704. This note of Newton with the prediction was found along with the letters written by him. He died in 1727, and after that all the notes and letters written by him were found in his house. There is mention of prophecy in the book. His prediction is mentioned in detail in Sarah Dry's book The Newton Papers, The Strange and True Oddities of Isaac Newton's Manuscripts. In this book, he has written that Newton wrote about 10,000 notes and letters in his life. Sarah told during an interview that when these notes and letters were brought to Cambridge University in the late 1800s, they were very busy. It took 16 years to install them properly. His notes and letters were auctioned in 1936. They were bought by the English economist John Maynard Keynes. Later all these notes. A professor from Jerusalem had published it as a book named Secrets of Newton. This book is still kept in the University of Jerusalem. Newton wrote in a note, "If a man thinks that he will live forever, it is not so at all. Their time will also come. When man stops following religion, then only his end will begin. The world will also end one day. Everything that exists in the world will remain for some time. A time will come when half the time will be left." Newton further wrote that he had read in a book which mentioned time and half-time. Newton calculated on the basis of this, and the answer came 3.5 years, i.e. 1,260 days. After this, by doing scientific calculations, he converted the day into a year 1.e. 1,260 years. Newton said on the basis of his calculations that the world would end in 1260 years. After this, the question arose in Newton's mind that from which year these 1,260 years should be considered to start. For this, he made the year 800 a standard. Behind this, he argued that in 800 AD there was a religious revolution in Rome, and the king of Rome, Charlemagne, gave the Pope a place above the rule. On the basis of Newton's calculation, adding 1,260 to 800, the year 2060 came, and he declared 2060 as the year of the end of the world. He said that even if the world does not end by this time, its destruction will start. Now scientists have claimed the end of the Earth. Not only this, scientists have not only told the date of the end of the Earth, but have also told that because of whom the end of the Earth will happen. Scientists from all over the world were engaged in solving the fact that when and how will the end of the Earth happen? After a long research, scientists have now claimed that the Sun will be the cause of the end of the Earth. After a few years, the Sun will explode, due to which the Earth or the whole universe will be destroyed. It is estimated that in the future trillions of years the flammable ball of gas is going to end, but very soon there will be many changes which will lead towards the end of our solar system. Scientists estimate that the Sun is still in its youth phase, which is known as its main sequence. About 5 billion years from now, the Sun will explode, which will destroy the entire Earth. In its current stage, the nuclear fusion of hydrogen inside the Sun allows it to radiate energy and provide enough pressure to prevent the star from collapsing under its own mass. Speaking to Live Science, astrophysicist Paolo Testa said the Sun is a little less than 5 billion years old. It is a type of middle-aged star, in the sense that its life is expected to be of the order of 10 billion years or more. Along with the Earth, other planets will also be destroyed. Scientists told that after 5 billion years the hydrogen core present in the Sun will stop working. Because of which, the Sun will not be able to generate heat. Because of which, other planets will also become cold. It will swallow the Sun's neighboring planets Mercury and Venus, which will also include Earth. In general, the larger a star is, the shorter its life, according to NASA, although all but the most massive stars live for billions of years. After the Sun burns through most of the hydrogen in its core, it will transition into its next stage as a red giant. According to scientists, when the Sun will end, then the last heat of the Sun will dry up to the ocean. Even humans will not be spared from the heat. Scientists have advised before this catastrophe that such a planet should be found where humans are safe and preparations should be made to settle them in that planet before this catastrophe so that humans can be safe. If you like the video, please like, and if you are new to this channel, then subscribe and press the bell icon so that every new video can reach you. Thank you very much for watching the video.